Why, hello. How doth beeth everyone doingeth if? Late stream today. Sorry about that. I was busy with a lot of stuff. I think that's fine. I kind of would like to vary up the stream times a little bit more, because I do know there are some people that can't watch at the normal time that I stream. Problem is, the normal time is it's the normal time because it's the best time for me to stream. So I don't know. I'll figure something out with that. Sorry to keep everybody waiting. You were just about to watch hentai? What are you doing watching hentai? You should be reading Arrow manga. Come on now. What is this, amateur hour? Waiting on my ass for 2 hours? You know, you don't have to plan your day around me. Do something valuable with your time. Not watch some asshole play video games. I mean, keep watching me play video games, everybody. It gives me ad revenue. If you watch hentai, you're stupid, just read. The hentai is the real realm of the manga is better. Just stop playing Ring Racers for this. I still haven't played that. Thoughts on BO6 Zombies? I don't know. I haven't played it. I haven't looked at it that closely. Because honestly, I'm such a whore for Call of Duty Zombies that I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it. But I hope it's a good one. Because it's pretty iffy these days. Starting the stream, we're already talking about hentai. Hey, but I didn't start this. It's not my fault. Ring Racers is good when you get through the 30-hour tutorial. There you go, it's Bridge Moon Productions. It's all their fault. How dare you feel horny ever? That is completely unacceptable. The past few streams have been Sonic questions and hentai. I mean, really, what more do you need? Did I see Bakiru got localized and is on Steam now? I did, and I looked at it, and honestly, it doesn't look very good. I mean, it looks fine, but it doesn't look like something that I would really care for too much. Try to do a stream where I can't mention Sonic at all. That'll definitely happen in the post-Sonic era. Eventually. Eventually all the Sonic fans will leave. You were just playing this and you were also playing Carol? Well, this is all just my footage for, the Freedom Planet video. This is my first playthrough, so I still don't fully have a grasp on how Carol works by this point yet. What's the first game I 100%ed? I have no idea. Will I do a stream where I just play SRB2 character mods? I wasn't planning on it. Isn't Freedom Planet woke? Only played the first one, but remember not liking the story? I don't care. It's good. It's a fun game. And you know, the stories of Freedom Planet aren't great, but I find they're charming. They're charming in their not greatness. They tried their best. They gave it their all. It's very sincere. Imagine saying woke unironically. Very much with you, Virtuosaison. Have I gotten used to the Xbox Series D-pad yet? Yeah, it actually is a really good D-pad. I've come to really like it a lot. The fact that it's, like, curved inward, I like it because it means I can just, like, push my thumb to the side to press a button. I don't have to, like, press them down like buttons, which is a lot gentler on your finger, which is nice. It's something I don't like about D-pads, is having to just hold a button constantly in, like, a 2D platformer. Whereas, with this, you don't have to do that. That's very nice. And the little diagonal sections are a little weird, but it does mean that you can hit diagonals much more easily on this D-pad. So yeah, it's a great design. I see why they made the change. Xbox has one of the best D-pads. I mean, honestly, I think that the Xbox Series controller is the best video game controller on the market right now. The only thing is that it needs a gyro. That's the only thing. Why does it not have a gyroscope? If it had gyro, it would be the perfect controller. How's my day? Going well, thank you. Been busy with a lot of stuff. Working on things. Things that will be coming in the near future. What about PS5 controller? I've never played PS5 controller, so I can't say. And a rechargeable battery? Does it not have a rechargeable battery? Oh yeah, it does still have a battery pack on the back. I always plug my controllers in, so that's not really a factor to me, but yeah, that is weird. Spark 3 story is pretty bad. I expect that. I assume it's gonna be like the first two games. I'm gonna give it a chance, and then it's gonna be really bad, and then I'm gonna start skipping all the cutscenes eventually. That's what's gonna happen. How's video making been going? It's been going fine. I'm working on a lot of things at once, because I'm dumb. But it should hopefully mean that things will start coming pretty quickly, starting next week. Do I like Sonic Chaos? Not hugely. What's my favorite part about video making? I think my favorite part of video making is, seeing the reaction to it, honestly. I mean, not like certain videos where, like, it explodes into a nightmare. But I just mean, like, reading everybody's comments and seeing people get hype over, like, me showing them cool things about games that they didn't know about, or, you know, the appreciation from people in the comments about, you know, if they learned something that they didn't know before, or just that the video was very meaningful to them in a certain way, like my What Is It About Sonic video, like, things like that. Like, interacting with you all is really the best part of the whole video thing. Do I read most comments? These days I read a lot less than I used to, just because I get so many. But I do my best to read as many as I can. But a lot of stuff does pass me by these days.
There's been an attack on the...
Do I read comments much from older videos? Yeah, I mean, YouTube, it just, like, anytime you get a comment, it just goes in, like, the, like, list. And it doesn't matter what video it's from. It'll just say, you got a new comment on this video, new comment on that video. So yeah, I see comments on old videos too. The stream sort of shadow drop for you? Yeah, sorry. I was busy today with a lot of other stuff, and I didn't know when I'd be able to stream, so I didn't want to schedule it early and then, you know, not be able to stream at that time. So I set the time only for when I knew I'd be able to. Freedom Planet 2 versus Sonic Frontiers, the answer is obvious. Well, yeah. But Freedom Planet 2 versus Spark 3. We'll see. We will see. I was playing it at just a teensy bit. I just did, like, the first level off stream to, you know, test things and configure the PC settings and get everything set up correctly. Make sure it's, like, working with OBS. Big step up from Spark 2 in terms of, like, polish and quality and, like, game feel and everything. Big improvement. So we will definitely see. Xbox Series doesn't have a touchscreen. That's crappy for DS emulation. Well, usually for DS games, if I need a touchscreen, I just use my mouse. There's very few games that ask you to use the controls and the touch at the same time, because, you know, on an actual DS, you only have two hands. One needs to hold the DS, and the other needs to either press buttons or write. So, usually ends up working out okay. Spark 3, the new peak of Sonic likes. You thought I quit retail? Yeah, I mean, I'm working on, like, other stuff. On, like, my things. For example, I was working on the spreadsheet. Adding some new stuff to it. I got some tips from Starlight today, who's one of the most prominent Unleashed modders out there, that gave me some recommendations for some other things and some compatibility issues that I need to straighten out. So I was, like, testing things and doing stuff like that. Is the neighbor still noisy? Yes. They're working in the yard right now, and there may be noises of power tools. I mean, they're probably going to stop relatively soon, considering the time, but yes, they're still doing that. Did I check out foreign input mod for Unleashed? I have. Honestly, I don't really think it does much of value. It just makes the werehog, like, more, like, mindlessly mashy, because, like, you can transition many different combo strings into each other, which really doesn't even matter, because all the strings do the same thing anyway. I need noise-canceling headphones for times like these. You can't wear noise-canceling headphones when you're trying to sleep, though. That's a problem. And it doesn't help with the fact that it's gonna pick up on the mic if they start running that fucking power saw again. Oh, hey, Boiled Walrus, what's up? I play my clarinet louder than them. I don't have a clarinet, unfortunately. I've been updating the playlists, but story rewrites and recommendations aren't any playlists. I put the rewrites on the Sonic Discussions playlist. The recommendations for, like, the Sonic Light games and stuff, I might want to do, like, a new version of those. So rather than have, like, multiple different videos, just have, like, one. So that would be the reason on that.
Ready for round 2.
Then again, there's just always going to be new stuff, and I would have to make newer videos. I don't know, I'll figure it out. I'll do something in the future. What's my type of girl? Why are you asking, Laura? Alright, video games? I say video games. Does anybody object?
You broke my buddy! My friend! How could you? We were just having fun! You don't get out much, do you, short stuff? Do you even know how long it took to fix the
Here we go. Shouldn't I put the JP translation of Sonic X on the spreadsheet? The what? Yeah, here's a file that I was doing a little bit of messing around on. It's a bit loud on my end. Let me lower that slightly. Okay, there we go. Good to go. Okay, normal platforming difficulty. If I'm already familiar with Spark 2. I'll go with Hard Jester for the first playthrough. Sonic X in Japanese with English subs. Well, I'm not gonna link to piracy, but also you don't even have to. You can get it on Hulu, and I think there's a Blu-ray releasing, right, of Sonic X in Japanese? Getting some kind of... Oh, wait! They put it on YouTube, that's right. Maybe I could link to it. This is a weird way to open your game. I guess he's going for the Sonic Adventure 2, right? Opening with, like, non-standard gameplay. But it is weird. Oh no, that's the wrong button for drifting. I was hitting the brake. But I guess Lake was like, hey, I made all that shit for XF Drive. I want to use it, since I'm not making that game. I played XF Drive. It's really cool. Shit. I am probably not going to be able to look at chat almost at all during this stream. I feel like I say that every stream. I don't play good stream games. I need to stop playing action games and play farming simulators. Up! Drifted the wrong way. Play Plants vs. Zombies? You know, I was actually thinking about that. That's like a perfect stream game, and also, who doesn't love Plants vs. Zombies? Trying to drift there. Not really a corner for drifting. Gotta say, Spark's model and the jacket design helps a lot. He looks much, much better in this game. If you see Pariah play Stardew Valley, you're gonna lose it? Well, don't worry. I'm not planning on playing Stardew Valley ever. Set of special goals, speed score, and explore medals. Okay. I don't know what the deal is with the planet in Spark's world, because I didn't pay attention to any of the cutscenes in the first two games, but I like that it's got, like, a big ring around it. I don't know what that is, but aesthetically, it's cool. So many things, extra moves. Oh my god, we got a full-on little DMC videos of your new moves here. This is a lot more than the second game had. This is more like the first game. This is actually more than the first game. Okay, so you put those on there, I see. Okay, that's your Chaos Blast, basically. Okay. See, looking at these, I'm immediately like, I just want the ones that give me more movement shit. How does that work with magnet dashing? If you don't actually travel the distance, can you still, like, dash to cancel it? Okay, probably good for finding collectibles. Sorry, this is what I do in games. I look at all this shit first. Multi-shot. Okay. Heal. Oh, okay. So we don't have the powers, but you can just, like, get their kinds of abilities, sort of. Or at least just wind. Okay. Upgrades. Okay. What was that? Absorb the speed of the... Oh, and convert it to energy. Huh. Oh, we got light speed dash. I see. Okay. Well, I don't have any money right now. Hey, Future Flea. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. I know that's the tutorial. Okay. Oh, so we have, like, collectathon-ness here. Does that mean that I'm gonna, like, get roadblocked and I'm gonna have to go back and replay levels? Same foundation as the first game, of course. I tried to magnet dash there. I said by first game, I mean Spark 2, because, you know. Come on. There we go. There we go. That shit. Yeah, this game feels fantastic. After just coming off Spark 2, the comparison from 2 to 3, this feels so much better. Oh, I should have gotten on those rails up there. Oh well. Music's still excellent in the Spark games, as always. Yeah, I was trying to wall run there. Is that a wall run? Yeah, I figured that out when I was testing for setting up the stream, that if you dash into a wall and hold, you don't even have to dash, but if you hold the dash button up against the wall, you can wall run on it. Pretty cool! You see the level design doesn't let you skip so much good? Yeah, you're not as powerful because you don't have like that crazy, ridiculous, super high jump. I mean, maybe you do with upgrades, I don't know. Also, I noticed this game has air drag. Not a lot, it's not that much air drag, but there is air drag now. Which is nice. And yeah, it's got grinding. And you can, like, crouch to go faster when you're going down the rail. It's good stuff. I don't think it has a balance mechanic, though. I like Spark's boots in this game. Those look much nicer. There you go, I didn't even need to pay attention to the story of the first two games. This is filling me in on everything. This is not super effective. The cutscenes get better. I mean, this is just like to get you up to speed, obviously, but this is not the most compelling way to do it. Oh, I didn't know Fark was, like, the bad guy in this game. I mean, I assume he's not, like, the ultimate final bad guy, right? I guess that's what happens in Spark 2, right? You could have done that so much more quickly. Oh. Like, I got multiple levels I can go play. Holy shit. What is all this? Challenges? Okay, these like tutorials. What's this? Special training? Oh, it's just like a void mode? I see. Okay. Challenges or tutorials? Yeah, I figured that. But I do get medals for doing them. Let's try one. Learn how to slope jump. Which, you know, to me this is like, I mean, come on, but, you know, to someone who's not super experienced with these kinds of games, is necessary. This looks like I'm playing Sonic Dream Team right now. Then again, I wonder how many non-hardcore Sonic fans are even playing this game. Well, not doing any more of those unless I have to. You didn't know what slope jumping was until recently? Damn. Let's just go into levels. Yes, I am aware. Thank you. I did play the second game. First game. Whatever you want to call it. Oh, we're back on a train. So thus far, this game feels like less of a sequel to Spark 2, and more like, okay, Spark 2 was like the test. This is the real game now. That was like the proof of concept. Yeah, and the parry stops you now, so you can't just parry through stuff, which I like. I see there are these giant light rays to point out the collectibles. I like that. Background here is a little bland, I would say. I guess I'm criticizing stuff because the good stuff I feel like doesn't even need to be mentioned. The game feels great. I'm having a lot of fun already with the movement and the improvements over Spark 2. This actually feels a lot closer to Spark 1 in terms of, like, moment-to-moment gameplay and platforming design. Which is good. Environments aren't nearly as pretty as Spark 1. Well, the sprite art, you know, sprite art versus 3D makes a big difference. Oh yeah, I know about the magnet dash, I just forgot about it there, honestly. Level is short but almost no automation? I mean, that's just like the second game, which had no automation as far as I remember. There's a time limit here, I just realized. Is this the same level? It's hard to tell. It's a little different? Okay. I've noticed these dash panels seem to lock your controls a little bit. Yeah, a little. Not fully, not like I can't do anything, but like my ability to influence my steering is quite reduced. Which makes sense, because you use dash panels to like redirect the player sometimes, and you don't want them fucking themselves up. Level themes get reused a bit more in this game. I mean, that makes sense. Reuse assets can make more levels that way. Make a longer game. That's fine. It's like zones, you see? Buy the gesture swipe. Oh yeah, the shop. Wasn't thinking about that. Oh, I need to collect medals before the timer runs out. Okay. We got treasure hunting levels, but you play as Sonic in them, which I already theorized would be more fun than doing it as Knuckles. Also a lot more, like, you know, art assets and stuff, like props, that help this feel like a world, rather than just video game levels. That's nice. Like, all this extra detail. None of this was in the second game. So, energy. I assume that's for the special moves, right? Because I don't think I have anything right now that can use energy. Yeah, for special moves, that's what I figured. Feels like I'm playing friggin' Yellow Taxi Goes Vroom right now. Oh, yeah! What the fucking shit, goddamn stupid bullshit reason did Lake have for putting fall damage in this game? What the hell is that? What are you doing? What in the fuck? Why? All of the wrong. Right? Because here's the thing. You'd be like, oh, fall damage, but whatever. But here's the thing. Fuck your fall damage, right? Okay. I thought I could downward dash to cancel it out. I felt like I did that when I was testing things. I guess not. But even then, you could still just double jump right before you hit the ground, or just dash right before you hit the ground, and just... I mean, fall damage is just a stupid mechanic. I was literally thinking about this a while ago. Is there any game, any platformer you can think of that has fall damage where you feel that makes the game better and more fun? There's a reason it exists in the final normal level? Okay. There's probably a better way to do it, though. Tomb Raider? Is Tomb Raider a platformer, though? Not really. Minecraft? I'm talking platformers here, people. Platformers. Okay. Feel like... That seems really good. It's a little weird. Can't afford that. Multi-shots, heal. Everything else is too expensive. What about this? Look at that. Oh, nothing hairy yet. I don't really have many powers, but fuck it, I'm gonna get that anyway. What are my thoughts on the Shadow Dark Beginnings video? It was okay. Not much happened. We'll see where it goes. Okay, here's one of the solutions to the combat problems of Spark 2. We have a style meter now that increases your damage. Good call. Okay, yellow attacks cannot be parried. Also nice. And green attacks cannot be parried. Okay. Good. Good. These are things that the second game's combat system needed. Did I watch it in Japanese? You better believe I did. Yeah, that's the thing not so legendary. In most platformers with fall damage, there's a way to negate the fall damage, so then it just becomes pointless. Well, I don't have any moves right now. All I have is the basic light string and the basic heavy string. Yeah, well, I'm seeing that there's more here. I gotta buy moves. I have to get money to afford moves. Oh, it's not over. We got a second phase. This actually looks pretty good. Like, this model and this bot design. This is way better than, like, stuff in his previous games. Nice to see improvement. I desperately need a bigger moveset. There we go. Oh, yeah, that's right, I got that. Oh, yeah, now, what is it? Oh, yeah, it's just D-pad to use those abilities. Okay, I see. Alright, well, not too much of a boss there. And with so little combat tools, it is just kind of wail on him. But we'll see where it goes. Even improves Spark's design and the models. Like, Spark's model here is way better than Fark's model in Spark 2 was. These animations are way better too. That looked way cooler than the animations in Spark 2. Big improvements here. Very good stuff. Hopefully the combo will be more moving around as well. I assume with like attacks you can't parry, you're gonna have to actually dodge them. Which is cool. Yo, Gesakai, what's up? Doing a later stream today, so you should be able to hopefully hang out for it a bit. So we're on to Area 2 now. So yeah, you get access to a couple levels, it seems like. And then once you get enough freedom medals are called. You can get access to the boss and go to the new area, seems like. Well, hello, Rail Canyon. Looks awesome, though. Look at the, like, lines of space, like, hover vehicles, whatever, in the background. And, like, the city structures. This looks really cool. I got that Spark 2 muscle memory, though, of, like, here's a hazard, let me just hit LB and run over it. But no. That doesn't fly in this game. So if I'm up, do I want to mash? Because I know you have the crouch for going lower. Or, like, if you're going down. But do I want to mash dash if I'm, like, on flat grounds or going uphill? Or should I just let it go? Mashing is slower? Okay. I want to hold boost if I have the upgrade? Well, I don't have the upgrade! Yeah, rail switching. High route. Cool. Oh, shit. Picked the wrong time to stop there. Lots of shortcut potential here, obviously. Like there. Oh yeah, so I can do that, and that'll give me meter if I'm going fast enough. But I have this now. Yeah, there we go. That's a little awkward control-wise, because I need to use the D-pad and the left stick at the same time. But it's doable. A little bit of double clawing action, which I rarely need to do in games. Fuck, I mistimed my jump there. I can see why people were saying to get that ability, because it does seem like a big deal. Why did they remove the balance mechanic from Sonic games? Because people probably didn't know how to do it very well. I certainly didn't as a kid. There was a ramp there, probably leading to a high route. Also, I wasn't balancing there. Or crouching. Wow, that's just fucking Rail Canyon. I mean, no shit, look at this level. Of course it is. Don't have enough meter. Okay, I see. You got little, like, hip sections. Look at this. Without the parry of Spark 2, I actually have to avoid all these things. It's nice. I use charge shot to gain meter. That there. Killed my speed on this. Yeah, that's what this is for. Very bad, but you know, I'm testing the game mechanics to even understand how things work. Give me a break. Give me a break! See me again in like 3 days and I'll be a master at this game. Hold RT for a boost. I don't have that unlocked yet. Something backseat. That's fine. It's my first playthrough after all. You're gonna see me suck at the game. Who do I play as an SF6? The character I played most is Guile. Most recently I picked up Lily. She's quite fun. I think I'm better with Lily than I am Guile. That guy's actually kind of cool looking. Oh, I hit him out of his attack animation. Oh, was that not a parryable move? Okay, I have learned I cannot cancel the, bleh. The dodge into the parry. I would say this game makes a slight mistake in giving you, like, too few combat tools that you need to buy, like, everything cool. Because I got nothing. I got nothing right now. Oh, that's a yellow attack. Yeah, okay, that's why I couldn't parry it. I was trying to parry it because I thought that the red of the like, circle on the floor meant that it was a red attack. Honestly, holding the block, I feel like maybe even... You maybe should just ditch the block and just have the parry, honestly. It does feel incredibly easy to just attack, start up, hold block, avoid whatever he does. Of course, you do get rewarded for parrying, but still, it's quite good to just not try, you know? Dude, it was that guy from the first game. We all remember him, right? He was the boss that I killed in like 5 seconds. I like the little smiley face with the cheeks on the screen there. So she's the villain, and he's gonna be the second to last boss, right? Or wait, is he the Shadow the Hedgehog of this game? Is that what we're doing? Yeah, this is definitely final boss shit they're talking about right there. Yup. Yup. Oh, look at that. Revelatons. Generic story, not gonna lie. Yes. This reminds me of that old fucking animation of the boy and the girl in the glass wall. What the hell is that called? Who knows what I'm talking about? These scenes go on for too long. Reaper Jester unlocked. Okay. So this game does have Jester powers. So what's that? 13 medals required. Gotcha. The one singular power? Oh, is this the only one he made for the game? Because I did see a thing about, like, saying that, like, he was like, you know, fuck it, I'm not doing powers in this game. Which is fair. They didn't really add that much to, Spark 2, honestly. So what is that thing that I needed to get that people were saying? The grind boost. Gonna get that right now. There are more technically, but no spoilers for now? Okay. Okay. More challenge garbage. Just gonna play levels for now. Until I hit a Sonic Unleashed roadblock. Get as much score as possible. Destroying enemies and objects. Minimum amount of scores reach the exit doors open, okay. Why is everyone hating the cutscenes? Because they kinda boring, honestly. See, this is a way to get me to actually fight enemies, which is something you never, ever do in Spark 2. You just run past everything. These enemies don't feel very threatening thus far, though. I can charge that while doing other stuff. Yeah, we still got those finger gymnastics from Spark 2 here. I get the idea of destroying objects is like I'm destroying like Fark Force, you know, assets or whatever, but it's not very fun. Just go up to boxes and destroy them, you know? Need a launcher. Oh, do I have a launcher? Hold heavy? Yeah, I do have a launcher. Look at that. Okay, I have a little bit more than I thought. Certainly not as fun as just blasting through an obstacle course. Tell you what. Oh yeah, I can't parry that. Okay, you can do a little juggling with that. Cool, cool. You know what? I'm just gonna get out of here. Where the hell's the exit? Oh, did I get a super chat? Sorry. Sorry. Hold on. Curious Guy, thank you very much. Really apologize for missing that. When am I reviewing Sonic Unleashed Java? I'm not. Apologies, as I said, I wouldn't be able to look at chat that much this stream. Sorry, sorry, sorry. I'll try to do better. Where the hell is the end of the level here? There it is. Stage is trash. Yeah, I don't know about just, like, plop you in an open area and it's a score challenge. If I had more combat moves, that might be more fun to just, like, hunt down enemies and kill them. But right now, I have so little to work with. I can juggle with the bullets as well. Yeah, I did that. I experimented with that. Oh, there's another level here. Oh, it's a big sandbox with multiple exits, I see. This is the only score challenge? Good. Oh, there's totally potential there. Hold on. No, don't shoot him. Oh, he died. I'm trying to do cool things. Enemies die too quickly. No, come on. Stop dying. Oh, oh ho ho. Okay, hold on. Yo, okay, wait a minute. Maybe there is enough stuff here to do cool stuff with already. Finally, I get to show off my character action prowess on this channel a little more. Yeah. I don't have much, but there is enough to do cool stuff here, actually. You know, I wouldn't think I would like the combat levels, but I do. You don't get the appeal of the combat? The appeal of combat in a game like this is to just do cool shit. It's just to style on the enemies and have fun. Okay, there's no heavy in the air. No hold heavy. I'm gonna glaze the game so hard. We shall see. Because there is harder combat difficulties, so if I get all the moves and crank up the difficulty, maybe this combat gets really legit. Certainly a colossal step up from Spark 2. This is actually pretty cool. There's actually some potential here. I kinda dig it. Yeah, I already figured that out. I didn't equip Reaper Jester. I didn't buy it. I didn't have nearly enough. Okay, I assume I need meter to do the boost on the rails. Alright, that's a booster. Not a bad thing. This is the one with Freedom Planet music? Does kind of have a bit of a Freedom Planet-esque sound to it. A little bit. Actually, a lot of it. Is it like the same composer from the Freedom Planet games? Same composer? Yeah, that checks out. Yeah, this totally sounds like Freedom Planet music. Ugh. Fucking fall damage. Yeah. Trying to do too many things at once, which is good. That means this is a good combat system, actually. Open the door! Yeah, I can see this is reusing assets from the other, from that score attack level. You like the fall damage? Trying to read chat has killed me. Reels in the fan game flight a bit by having to ration your moves. I guess you could make that argument. Yeah, I can't, Thing is, the dash isn't even that good for getting extra distance. I mean, it gives you a little extra distance, because it does, like, preserve your speed a little. But I think that the fall damage is a very bad way to try to achieve that. Yeah, this level design is like 1,000 times more successful than Spark 2, where you just didn't have to do anything. Gonna fucking get that juggle combo to work, I swear to God. But I can't parry that. Get fucking juggled, bitch. Damn it. I got the DLC for this game? There's no DLC for this. I assume you don't mean DLC when you say that because of the quotation marks. Lightspeed dash is additive, by the way. Cool. These doors take too long to open? Well, keep in mind I don't have any of the combat moves yet. Like, once I start buying attacks, you can probably kill enemies way faster and more efficiently. Also, if you're better at the game. I still don't have that much money, though. Oh, there were 2 DLCs in the form of regular updates? Well then, yeah, I have them. Yeah, that's a light charge attack. Ooh, look at that. Launch enemies up. Oh, but now I have to choose between, like, do I want platforming movement things, like the speed buff, or do I want combat things? I guess the combat is suffering more right now from my lack of abilities. What's this again? Gestures? Oh yeah, that's the light speed dash. I should get some combat stuff. So, hold light attack after the second aerial light. Send enemy upwards. Yeah, I want that. Do? Sends him upward, okay. That's pretty good, actually. It's heavy in the middle of a light attack combo. Okay, I'll get that. And we'll get a light charge attack. How long have I been playing for? Not that long. I started the stream late today. It's only been an hour. Find all the medals before timer runs out. Okay. This is a lot more fun than the score attack mission. Because I actually, like, have a hard objective to, like, pursue instead of just, like, go around and smash things, you know? It's like a mini collectathon on a timer, which I can dig. Oh, that goes the other way. This game is super long, is it? How many areas are there? Because I'm at area 2 right now. Seems like each one has like 3 to 5 levels or something. 8, holy shit. Okay, I'm definitely not going to be able to do the whole game today then. I thought there'd be like 5. If I focus on the main levels, it's pretty alright. We'll see. I mean, I do have to go. But I can hang for a couple more hours. There we go. So you get the boost, but only when you're on rails. I gotta say, this design of just like throwing you in like a big kind of open platforming space and just get all the things, this works really well, actually. This is kind of like what I was talking about in my Frontiers video, about like big like skate park like levels. Like this does kind of feel like a mega-sized Tony Hawk level, you know? And there's stuff around for me to platform and try to get. Imagine like this, but the size of Sonic Frontiers, you know? Those stages are actually pretty cool. Get the gold before time runs out? Okay. Never made that connection? Yeah, it's totally what it feels like. Also, you know, it has, like, geometry and platforming built into the actual space, because it's designed by, like, it makes sense. Doesn't feel like a broken game of 2 games fused together in some sort of horrible teleporter accident. Keep on thinking it's right trigger to crouch. See, the thing is, I do have that boost thing now, but I don't necessarily want to use it all the time because it also uses my meter, and that also operates my air dash thing that I can do now. You got some real meter management here to pay attention to. Holy fuck, I'm going fast. Okay, so we do not have additive dash panels here, though. Those are similar to the adventure games and such. They are there to control your speed more than anything. Keep in mind I still have the charge break? That's right, I did forget about that. Is it way better than 2? Absolutely. I've only been playing this game for 1 hour. This game is miles better than Spark 2. It's actually crazy how improved it is in every respect. This is awesome. I am having a lot of fun with this game. How do I feel about the air drag? It has air drag, which is nice. It's not super aggressive. It's pretty lenient still. But it does have it, and I can tell, and I feel it, which is good. This feels really great so far, all around. Wow. And again, these environments do a much better job in the second game of feeling like a place. This is pretty sick, this level. A little bit of meter gain there. Choice to trade off. Do you want speed or do you want meter? I likes it. Ah, I hit the goddamn pole. Guess I'll grab a collectible while I'm here. There's like earth all around and there's like these little homes in the sides. This is a cool environment. Oh. Looky-loo at this. Just like Shadow the Hedgehog. I assume that green is just like more healing than the yellows. I like the Megadra on those. I wonder what that's supposed to be short for. Who can say? This game is fucking awesome. I'm having a lot of fun right now. Music also pretty kick-ass as well. I think that slope jump just worked. Like jumping down that slope to get a little more horizontal speed. I think that worked. You find this more fun than Penny? Honestly, I would not blame you at all. I can't say at all until I've like really learned the game and gotten good at it and stuff and seen what it can really do. But I could totally see myself enjoying this more than Penny once I figure it out more. This is, pretty fucking awesome. That gives you a lot of speed. I tried. If I came at that from a different angle, that might have been doable. Blah! And Sonic just become a free IP already? Yeah, good luck with that. There. I feel like that's definitely doable without touching that at all to keep your speed. Still feel like that fall damage is stupid. Oh yeah, I haven't been using the magnet dash at all. Ah! Am I liking the jacket on Spark? It helps his design quite a bit. Right, I can shoot guys to attack while on the move to build meter. There's a lot to consider in this game and a lot of buttons to press. This is absolutely too much for your average video gamer. I could have jumped off there, couldn't I have? Definitely feels like I could have, because this is looping around. I tried jumping there at the last second. Can you let go of that? I feel like I should be able to let go of that. Long level? It's only 5 minutes. That's like the length of a Sonic level, usually. I can't? Damn. Missed opportunity. Very beginning thoughts? It was okay. Nothing really happened. Oh yeah, that's right, I have a bunch of new combat moves. Yeah. Holy shit. Oh, wrong thing. There we go. Pretty cool. Here's the question, though, for the real character action nuts. Are there enemy steps in this? I assume not. No? No enemy steps? Damn. What a shame. Okay. Pretty legit, actually. We're getting the cooler stuff. What's an enemy step? Enemy step is a Devil May Cry mechanic where where you can jump off of enemies and it allows you to jump cancel attacks. So you could like be doing like a downward move that launches you toward an enemy and then hit them, but then jump to cancel the move so then you can start juggling them. And it has a lot of really cool uses. I feel like I want to start skipping these cutscenes, because the game is fun, and I don't care about this shit. I like this game? Is that surprising? Would I not like it? I think a big problem I have here is that this is all done with narration and exposition. There's no like actual scenes with characters and dialogue. It's just a recounting of events. And events that are pretty generico and not super interesting. Exposition gotta be the worst thing a lot of stories do for no reason? Yeah. I mean, exposition is an important thing that's necessary, but there are ways to do it so that it's engaging and interesting and not necessary, and the audience doesn't even know they're getting exposition. And quick. You can do it quickly if you do it right. Not against exposition, people just don't know how to use it right? Yeah, exactly. This is explaining double from Spark 2. I don't really care. I skipped it. Sorry, Lake. I just can't. I told y'all that's what this was gonna be. I would put up with it for as long as I could, and then I would just start skipping, because I don't care. Because this is fun, and that's boring. Oh, I gotta hold on that, that's right. Combat is actually pretty fun here. This game is... Yeah, I see what Lake was going for with this. He's basically trying to fuse his two favorite genres and my two favorite genres of game together, which is high-speed action platforming and character action, which is like the match of dreams, but I've never seen a game do it well. This might be the game to do it well. Because, like, in a game like this, where I just want to go, 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 locking me in a room and say kill all the enemies to move forward would be miserable. But it's not here. Because it's like, I can do cool things, and that's fun, too. Fuck the werehog, I says. But Spark, he's cool. Still hurts the pace of the level? I don't know. Like, it changes the pace of the gameplay to be, you know. But the gameplay itself is, like, still high-speed, high-skill action that you gotta be on the ball for to do it right. In fact, you could very much argue that you gotta be more on the ball to do the combat efficiently. Fuck. Had too much speed there. And there's so many mechanics that I'm doing my best to keep all of them in mind. I really am. But there's a lot to consider at any given moment here. Oops. Why the arrow shooting so slow? That could just be what the attack is. Yeah, this game is really, very open. Like, there's a lot that you can do here, both in combat and in platforming. There's a lot of options and a lot of things to consider. Honestly, probably too much. Like, it's pretty overwhelming. But I'm not saying that as a negative. I like games that are too much. It's gonna take me time. I'm gonna suck at this game for my entire first playthrough, I'm gonna tell you that. Oh, there's a combat level? Alright. That. That charged light attack is a little weird. Keep forgetting that too, that's a little awkward as well. They have to hold the second light attack to do that. Oh my god, there's so much potential here. Hold on. Yup. Yup. Yup, yup. Yeah, you can do cool things. Cool as hell. The actual fusion of high-speed action platforming and character action game. He did it. He did it, everyone. Lake's a fucking genius, apparently. Yep, wrong button. Launch the guy! No! God of War lets you wrestle monsters at least? Yeah, but mechanically it's not very interesting. Remember when people were saying comparing Frontiers to Spark was unfair to the billion-dollar franchise? I mean, it is unfair, because Spark can make, or Lake can make better games. That is a very good point, Mikester. This game both does the high-speed action Sonic platforming and the, like, character action combat stuff. Way better. Like, way better. Oh, there we go. That's going way offside. Lake is a one-man show. That's the most impressive thing of it all. The fact that Lake makes his games entirely by himself is insane. I don't know how he does it. The man's crazy. Why didn't I ramp off that? Feels like that one level of Mario Galaxy 2. Yeah. Trying to build meter. Wouldn't be surprised if he was a crackhead. Just say Sonic Honeycomb Highway, too much Sonic brain rot. I can remember things that are not Sonic games, thankfully. I do know that they exist. I just realized that this whole part of the game is supposed to be Prison Island, basically, right? Legally distinct Prison Island. Cool. Yep. Yep. This is Green Forest. Yep. It all adds up now. It all adds up. The math is mathing, indeed. Is Infinitely better than Green Forest? Yes. That. Look at that, I just had to pull back there a little bit to make sure I landed on that platform and I didn't have too much speed. This is probably the best, like, 3D Sonic, like, type game ever. I feel inclined to say this. Fuck. Better than SRV2? Maybe. Like I said, I can make no definitive statements until I really get good at the game and see what it's really capable of. But right now, I see immense potential in this game's systems and what it can do. Both in platforming and combat, like, I am really impressed at how good the combat is. Character action combat is not easy to do right. I don't know if I've ever seen a speedrun of this game before. I have not. I've intentionally not looked at much of this game because I wanted to play it for myself. Better than Penny, though? It could be. I don't know. Let me beat the game first before I make any, like, hard definitive statements, please. Funny, you just found about it. I already knew it was in the game, so that's how, I'm already doing it. I haven't gone to the shop in forever. I need to do that. This was in development a lot longer than Spark 2? Yeah, I think Spark 2 was 2019, and this was 2022? So it was like 3 years for this game? I mean, honestly, I would consider Spark 2's development just more of this game's development, because, like I said, Spark 2 feels like the proof of concept prototype, and this is the game. Also, hello, Generations chemical plant. See, I'm overwhelmed by, like, options, so it's hard to, like, remember it all the time. But I love the ability to just, like, shoot the weak enemies to get meter really quickly while on the move. That's super cool. Yeah, also a bit of Speed Highway, obviously. But the multiple paths twisting around each other is very Generations chemical plant. You know, when I was playing Freedom Planet 2 recently, because I also played that game for the first time not long ago, and with that game I was like, man, I don't need to be complaining about, like, Sonic not doing the things that it could be doing in 2D, because Freedom Planet 2 has already done it. Like, I'm good. I have what I want out of, like, the ideal 2D Sonic game. Maybe Spark 3 is also that for 3D Sonic for me. Maybe I'm good there as well. Because this is pretty fucking awesome. I have to double claw this game, though, to hit all the buttons that I need to hit. There's too many mechanics. I've never had to double claw so much in a game before. I barely ever have to do that. Is that boost additive? Hard to tell. In that tube, it was not a good test for it. Once again, I see why Lake is now doing an F-Zero type game. Tried to Magnet Dash there. Trying to use all the mechanics, but there's so many, I can't remember them all. Fuck. I had something there, hold on. There's definitely potential. There's definitely potential. Holy shit. Fuck. Fuck that up. Get in. Okay. Alrighty. So now we're doing this. Why Spark was always good? I mean, I'm definitely talking about this in a video. You can be assured of that. It's like energy? Is there like a... Yeah, there we go. Dude, this is just like Eternal Engine now. that destroyed? I guess that's destroyed. Spark 3 video when? Soon-ish. I don't know how much of that I needed to be, spending my time on. Talk about a deal breaker segment. I don't think it was awful. Sonic, why can't you be like your brother Spark? And sister Lilac. Although they're more like the children of Sonic, aren't they? Residential Royale, is this going to be a combat level? Oh yeah, I can do left trigger and Y for the dash, instead of having to fucking double claw and hit the D-pad and left stick at the same time. Thanks for the tip. Oh my god, look at all these roots. Where the hell even am I going? Oh, that's a bouncy platform. That's not what I would have expected that is. Cool. Well, that's just a free loop skip. Wow, the LOD popping on that loop was really noticeable there. Sonic the deadbeat dad. A little bit. Maybe a little bit. I actually wanted to try something there, but I didn't get the chance to. I want to see if enemies on the ground. Can I launch them with the aerial combo? Sonic is more like the washed-up celebrity father. I mean, hey, Shadow Generations looks good. It's just... what the real problem is, Sonic is the dad who's stuck in his ways, you know? He could do things... he could take better care of himself. He could be doing things that would make his life better, but he's just not gonna do it. You can try talking to him, but he's just gonna be like, nah. That's the problem. So vehicles... the car's actually fun, though. This is XF Drive, turned into Spark 3. Which I'm also realizing this is like the car sections of SA2 is what this is supposed to be. This environment looks fucking cool, though. Fuck, I hit the wrong button. Sonic's the father, that's the root of all your trauma. That's a way to look at it as well, yeah. What the fuck just happened there? Like, fix the geometry there. Ah, I missed a battery. I wonder, I had the option, like, I got into the vehicle for this level. Could I have not gotten into it and just done this as Spark? Or is there, like, an invisible wall that says, no, get in the car? Oh, yeah, you can do it as Spark? That's pretty cool. But I think this thing's probably faster than Spark, right? Because it's got, like, the boost and the drift dash and shit. I don't think there's anything to, like, build off meter or mag dash off of here. What the fuck just happened? Alright. Oh, yeah, Spark and Lightspeed Dash, because that's additive. Right. Man, this game is... Jesus Christ, man. Why are there so many mechanics and cool things in this? I can't handle it. I also haven't been to the shop in forever. Let's go head back there. That's a big highlight. Could get Reaper Jester, but I want more moves. Give me the Lightspeed Dash. Could get that. That also seems like it might be cool. Speed buff, though. Actually, I don't know if that's more useful than the dash, because the dash will just give me an instant, you know, burst of speed, right? As opposed to just like a passive increase of my stats. I feel like that's not as good. What else is there? I could just get more moves. Yeah, I could probably buy a lot. Can I? You know what? I can afford everything. So I'm just gonna load up. Let me just review everything again one more time. Okay, after the first light attack in the air. Okay, yeah. Okay, got it. Got all those. I don't think I can afford anything else here. I can get the multi-shot. I guess I'll put that on something. I'll put it there. Okay. I'll be doing a video on the first two Sparks. I'm just gonna do one video on all the Spark games. That's the plan. Oh wait, does that boss that I beat earlier, that was supposed to be a forced loss? Oh. Well, what can I say? I play character action games a lot. Both of the Guardian fights? Oh. Well, you should have made it harder. No! I didn't want to do that. They're both meant to be forced losses. What can I say? I'm just too much of a badass for this game. This definitely feels like I could just do this to Spark. Maybe not this part, though. Okay, yeah, now that we're reusing this, not in love with it. I thought there might be something down there. The ship is going after this level? Okay. I haven't had an issue thus far with running metals blocking my way. So it's not as bad as Unleashed thus far. Like, I haven't really gone out of my way to get any. Get coins to... Okay, yeah, another one of those, Tony Hawk levels. Kind of love how well this game is paced. Minus the story and the, score attack level. I would agree with that. Okay, so if it's a downward slope, you won't take fall damage at least. I really don't think there should even be fall damage. Fucking stupid. The movement in this game just feels so good. Ugh. I got it. There you go. There you go. Like, hot damn. Why am I always so late to these games? Freedom Planet 2, Spar 3. Literally for like 2 years, people have been like, these games are amazing. And I'm like, I'm sure it is. I'll get to it. I gotta play fucking stupid Sonic games first. It's only now that I am done making Sonic videos. Or at least I'm done recording Sonic videos. Triple Trouble 16-bit. Yep, that's another one. At least I played Penny early. That one I did get on immediately. The gold can wait. I'm not done with my trash. I was just like, you know, I want to talk about Freedom Planet and Spark after I'm done talking about Sonic, so I'll just play the games when I make the videos, and then it takes 2 years to get through all that. Pizza Tower's another one. Took me a while to get to. Hold on one sec. Curious Guy, thank you. Used to be so blindly in love with this story that you made a Spanish translation of. Nowadays you feel shame because of that. No worries. No reason to feel shame over liking things. I personally do not like the idea of guilty pleasures. The idea that, like, you feel like it's not okay to like the thing that you like. Fuck that. You can acknowledge that something is bad and still like it, and that doesn't have to be like, you know, there's something wrong with that. Is that it? Was that the boss? I don't think so. Yeah, no, not over. Oh my god, it's the Policiano. I got it. Oh shit! It's, Float. Okay, I'm playing as her now. I don't know her moves. Oh yeah, I can't parry that. She doesn't have projectiles, it seems. I don't like this just throwing me into a new character when I don't know what they can do. Fucking hell. Literally who? This is one of the bosses from Freedom Planet 2. But she didn't look like this. She looked like a weird robot before. Does Float have her own, like, moveset in the shop that I'm gonna have to buy? Or is this just all she can do? Because she seems quite combat limited right now. Okay, she does have a launcher. No! Yeah, no projectile, no nothing. I like her outfit. Quite cute. Yeah, nothing I could do with all this meter that I have. She has cool platforming. Well, so far it seems like she doesn't have much for her gameplay stuff. She's even more limited than, like, starting Spark is. But we'll see what she's got when it comes to the platforming stuff. Oh, you have to buy her in the shop, I see. Oh, we got pre-rendered cutscene. This is the first cutscene where, like, something is actually happening in the game. So this being the first, like, cutscene of, like, a thing happening, what's going on in this game's story? Like, in the beginning exposition, Spark was like, we gotta beat Fark's army. Video game. And, like, that's it. I need a bit. Oh, well, there you go, I have float. Okay. Should have listened to a story from the other games? Yeah, but that was bad too. Fark shut down the internet and Spark wants to access his bank account. I get that, but like... and then from there it's just like, and then play video game levels until the next cutscene happens, because nothing here is like actually doing anything to progress the story, because there isn't anything happening. Ah, fuck. Fuck it. Just gonna go down here. So I got that now. Yes. And I can be float, so what's she got? Okay, so she has like the wind power. Oh yeah, that's the light speed dash thing. I got that now. Yeah, I see that is additive. Neato. Just another fucking mechanic that I'm not going to be able to keep track of because there's too many things in this game. Whoa, okay. So she has, like, light speed attack. No power in slot when I'm trying to do left trigger and X, so there's something there. Cool lab level, by the way. I like its mix of interior and exterior and, like, funky shit. Using some portal stuff, I see. Oh god. So yeah, she has the snap homing attack. And yeah, it seems like you can't really do the mag dash out of it too well. Although at any time I could just swap between her and Spark, right? Or am I stuck as her now? No, I can swap between them, just not on rails. So you're telling me that I could fucking switch goddamn movesets at any moment, so I basically have 2 character movesets available at any time? Fucking hell, man. Just add more goddamn mechanics to your game. It's not overwhelming at all. Fucking Christ. And I bet you there's more playable characters, right? I bet you I can, like, unlock Fark. I bet you. Watch, people are gonna start saying yes in the chat. Watch, they're gonna do it. See? Called it. There's too many things in this game, Lake. You're crazy, you're a madman. Oh, that camera works pretty well there for like a turnaround. Normally those can be like really awkward. Fuck. How's this game only 20 bucks? Well, you only gotta pay one guy's salary for it, I guess. That fucking stupid fall damage. Okay. We're doing like an infinite hallway thing? Yeah. Yep. Get out of the fucking... Yeah, yeah. I like doing the down dash into those little inclines. That feels very good. You know, honestly, overall, it feels like float doesn't really offer that much. Like I can do the float with her. That's basically it, right? She doesn't really have anything else unique going on. Holy shit, Frontier's no air drag reference? This game actually does have air drag, I'll have you know. Wow, that Lightspeed dash speeds you up fast. Oh my god, Rosie. At it again. Crazy person. Thank you very much. Holy shit. By the way, I haven't missed any more super chats, have I? Because, sorry, again, I've not been reading chat. This is a video game! There's too much video game happening in this video game. It's hard to keep track of it all. No, the answer is no? Okay, thank you. Oh yeah, we got emotes, by the way, so everyone who just became members, we got emotes. Have fun with those. Nope. There we go. I tried to spark to that. Enrica, thank you very much. I haven't missed any. Thank you. Trying to make me miss one, though. I don't think I had to kill those guys. I have this now. Oh my god, you know what this means, right? Yep. It has combat potential. Oh, fuck. I had my hands off the right stick a little bit there because I was trying to do one of those boosts in the air. Oh, yeah, I can do that, though, with this, right? Yeah. Fuck. Holy shit, you can build up speed. Oh my god. Does this loop? I think this loops. Thank you, curious guy. By the way, not that it makes it good, but after the first cutscene, there's some environmental storytelling and stuff. Well, I missed it. Oh, that just looped. These all seem to loop. Oh, wait, no, not this one. This is the way to go. That just gave me height. That just gave me height. I need to test that now when I get more meter. Oh god, I was going too fast. I couldn't make that turn. Once again, going too fast. Couldn't make turn. I just died? Nope. Yep, I died. I died. Wow, okay. Checkpoint. I don't really have to fight any of this. I don't know what this thing is. This Devil Trigger? Can the enemies get Devil Trigger in this game? Is that what that is? No. I don't know what that little thing is. It's Float's passive lock-on ability? Oh, she gives you a passive thing where she attacks enemies? Neat. God, there's so many levels. A lot more than I expected. Oh, that didn't work super well. Couldn't make that. Probably a way to make that, I imagine. Do I think this can be made into a AAA game? People wouldn't buy this if this was a AAA game. Have you been listening to things I've been saying this playthrough? There's way too much shit in this game. Way too much shit. People can't handle this. This game would need a quarter of the mechanics to be approachable to general audiences. Yeah, the game has me double clawing. Do you know how many video games make me double claw? Almost none. Yep, I hit the wrong button, because there's too many fucking buttons. Fuck. The thing that keeps getting me there is having to remember which button does that. Because there's so many. What is this, a fighting game? Basically, it's essentially a fighting game. The magnet dash in this game is a lot weaker than it is in Spark 2. So I assume that means that Lake balanced it, right? Like, he kept it in from the second game. I was like, but it's cool, so I'm gonna keep it in, but I'm just gonna tame it a bit. Magnet dashing 2 is not intentional? Yeah, I figured that. Like, it was unintentional in the second game, but he was like, it's cool though, so I'll keep it. But I'm gonna turn it into like a mechanic and actually balance it, right? That has potential. If I consider making a Discord, I have. I don't think I'm gonna do it. I don't really want to, honestly. Running a Discord seems like a lot of work and it would take a lot of time that I don't have. I'm at a boss to Jesus Christ. You know, this game, like, with its structure here, you could have, like, branching level paths. If they wanted. Too many trolls went into the Discord? Yeah, when I was originally considering doing a Discord, I was thinking maybe make it only for, like, patrons, just to, like, keep it to, like, avoid the trolling, you know? I wouldn't like to do that, but what other options do you really have with that kind of thing? Switching movesets mid-fight. The thing is, what's-her-face, Float, doesn't really have, like... Spark can do everything she can do. Unless other characters are more combat-oriented. In which case, I mean, I can handle that. I can play Dante. I know how to style switch like the best of them. Oh yeah, Reaper Jester. Too many fucking mechanics. Lake, you gotta calm down. Lake, please. Like, okay, here we go. I just have to go back. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. It's like the same environment, but it's a different time of day now. Weird. I like that she has a little different charging animation than Spark has. Look at that. That's nice. Not just reusing the animations for all the characters. Can I do this? No, my controls are locked there a little. Is having too many buttons a problem? Not, like, necessarily from a game design perspective. It's just, like, I can't remember all the things that I can do in this game. Which is exactly the Dante problem, is that you have 16 gazillion moves, and you cannot remember them all. Oh my god, there's more levels! This game is huge. Oh, that spawned me on dash panels. I just did that on muscle memory. Oh, that's a bad thing. Is your favorite level to speedrun? Pretty much all the levels have been pretty great so far. None that I'd really say I disliked. Except that, that one score chase level. But, like, as far as, like, the linear action levels, pretty great all around. No, that does not seem additive. That seems like that gives you a set amount of speed. Cool environment. What? What? Oh, I figured that would kill me. Yeah, get on the thing. Crazy, don't those blue ones give me a meter? Yeah, they do, but not that much. Am I going backwards? I can't tell. Am I, like, lapping back and forth here? That level was a little confusing in terms of, like, where I was going and what I was doing. Oh, I guess you run one way, and then it fills with lava, and then you run back the other way, I guess. Throwback. What's this gonna be? Oh, it's just him. It's the guy from the story! Nope. Okay. Then my ass kicked. There. Oh, dude, it's one of the bosses from Spark 2. Hey, this is also a boss from Spark 2, and this is certainly a throwback. I mistimed that? Oh no, that's a non-parryable now. I wasn't even picking up on that. Oh, there is so much potential in that. Hold on, I need health, sir. Get right back to you. Is that it? Did I kill it? Oh, I have to kill all of them, maybe? Coolio. You can just jump those. You don't have to get out of range of them. I just realized the potential of the ground dash in combat. It's like a ground trick as Dante. Oh my goodness. You kids don't even know the possibilities. This combat system has gotten pretty cool now that I have all the moves. Hey guy, you're not standing on the ground. Okay, that one I can't jump. It tells you can jump over the ones you can jump over. Like that one, and I didn't do it. Blah. Yeah, okay. I see what's going on here now. Really? Oh, I died. First death in combat. Fuck me. I'm also trying to learn all the new moves I got, so give me a break again. Well, that does a lot of damage. Oh, dude, I can cancel that? Holy shit. That thing doesn't juggle easily, though. Ah. Fuck. Keep on trying to do cool shit and keep switching what I'm fighting. I am very impressed by the combat in this game. It is good. It is damn good, I would say. I keep trying to do juggles and the game keeps taking them away from me. Bitch of a game. Spark versus Werehog combat. Spark is 1,000 times better. Oh yeah, no, that's the one you can't do that. Too far for that to lock on. Yeah. Jesus Christ, man. I'm trying to get in. God. Fucking hell. I'm totally losing it here. That was awful performance. I could have done that a million times better. As a Platinum Games enjoyer, saying this combat is good is very high praise. Yes. I do not say that action games have good combat very lightly. That was the end of Area 5. What time is it? I might call the stream there. I'll go for another, like, 15 minutes, I guess. Sorry, everyone. Won't be, finishing the game today. Oh, my kind words inspired you to update air options? Sick. I'll take a look at that later. Shorter stream? Yeah, part of it being a later stream means I can't go for as long. I got something to do later. I like this idea that we just drove to this place and now we're going through. I love the level environments here. They're very fun. Yeah. I think I'm probably not gonna stream the rest of my first playthrough. I guess I could, but it'd have to be, like, tomorrow. Tomorrow's the only day I can until... next week. So I guess I might be streaming again tomorrow to finish this game off. That'll probably be a short stream as well. Yeah. Why are you turning around? So many mechanics, I can't remember them all. You can literally watch my gameplay as I like, oh yeah, lightspeed dash. Oh yeah, magnet dashing. Oh yeah, shooting enemies to build meter. Holy shit fast. Yo, this is super cool, going onto like a cargo plane. Oh, what's that? Okay, I see. It's like the one zone where you kill the president. It actually is kind of like that a little. Fuck. The levels in this game are so cool. The level design here is so much better than the first game. By first game, I mean the second game. You know what I mean. Shut up. Shouldn't have jumped over that meter. The blue ones are meter, right? I think. The final level could take up a whole stream? Really? Really? Level layouts are gonna be really, like, well contextualized stuff like this. Like, yeah, the fact that, like, I can tell we're in places is very cool. I was just looking at the, like, world map. I will say, it doesn't look like the levels, you know? This just looks like a generic world map of Earth. It doesn't look representative of what this world is like. That's my biggest criticism of the game so far. Just like Sonic? Well, the world itself, like the levels, have a nice look to them. It's just that the map doesn't really seem to represent that well. This is a super cool level as well. I love the level choice, like the themes of the levels in this game. You know, we're not in your generic lava level, whatever, you know, all that crap. It's like here we're fucking climbing up to the scaffolding of a rocket. That's an awesome level theme. I've barely ever seen that in any other game, honestly. Man, this game is fun. Ah. This game takes place on our moon? Okay. What a cool design for a level. Climbing up a rocket. Does that mean I'm going into space? Is that what's happening? That's what's happening, isn't it? Watching this makes you want to do a second 100% playthrough? Yeah, we'll see how the 100% is. I wonder about that. Suborbital scramble, here we go. This is also a super cool aesthetic for a level. We're on the goddamn International Space Station, but it's huge. And we got low gravity. See that planet? That just looks like Earth. I guess it is Earth, apparently. How much game is there left? This is World 6, or Area 6, and apparently there's 8 areas, so... We're like 2/3 through the game? 3/4, something like that? 3/4. This gives me big Splatoon 3 finale vibes as well. And that timing on those magnet dashes is not easy. I'm assuming that if I get hit, this bubble will break, and I'll have like a limited time or something. Let's float like here with her floaty gravity. Yeah, I barely fall. Look at this. I'm actually not falling. Hold on. She ascends. Her slower fall and the slowed fall of the low gravity, she actually ascends. The math has gone into the negatives on the movement there. Trying to do magnet dashes, but it's hard. Oh god, okay, so it's on a timer. Sure, it'll be fine. Oh no, it kills you immediately. Okay. Gotcha. I had the wrong assumptions about how this mechanic worked. Now I know. This works just like it does in Frontiers, in that, like, if I do a very vertical homing attack, it doesn't give me that much speed when I dash. It works just like the Frontiers one. Although I can't redirect myself with it. I like how different all the levels are also. Like, the levels really feel very different from each other in, like, their layouts and the way they're built. Like, I talked about this before in Sonic videos, that, like, even if you remove all the, like, level gimmicks and the decorations, the levels you can still tell what they are because of the way they're shaped and the types of platforming they give you. This game totally does that. Like, that last level, we were, in the previous level, I mean, we were climbing up the girders, and it felt like going up to a rocket. That we were clearly in space, and you could feel it. Like, it's different than the levels when we're running on highways, going really fast, or... This is a good game. Let's try to do this with Spark. Do one of these car levels with just this boy. Okay, those will block me, though. It's cool that you can do this with Spark if you want. Like, it addresses the whole thing about, like, why are Sonic characters in vehicles if they're faster than the vehicles? It's like, well, then don't get in the vehicle. That's what. Although without a drift. Okay, this is a way to make the turn. That was awesome. That felt so Sonic, didn't it? Damn it! Alright, here we go. This'll help. Oh yeah, those meter things are there, and I don't think you can do anything with those with the car, so those are there for Spark. This is built to, oh god, support doing it with Spark as well, which is cool. Holy shit. Okay, didn't work that time. Oh god. We may have encountered a problem. Too fast. Too fast. Guess I should just be float for this, right? Spark doesn't really offer me any unique benefits. This is probably the worst of these car levels to try doing on foot, because it's a racetrack. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's gonna kill my speed, yep. Can't make that turn. If only there was, like, some kind of, like, drift or redirect mechanic on foot to help you make those kinds of turns. Okay, light speed dashing on a wall don't work good. Now we got problems. Honestly, probably better to reset. Just go. Oh, if you just fall for too long, you just die? That's weird. Definitely the wrong level for going on foot, but whatever. The turns! I can't make the turns. I need some way to make tighter turns on foot. You love that this boy made a hat that lets him move at Sonic speed? Yeah, that's clearly like a whatever. Who cares? Alright, it's probably going to be the last level that I do today. How much am I willing to buy this game for? I mean, considering how awesome this game is and how long it seems to be, I would easily pay $60 for this. Why not? Fuck. Yo, what up, telekinestic man? Oh god. I don't know if you've heard, but this here Spark 3 game is pretty damn good. You didn't fall in love with it? Damn. I kind of am falling in love with it. I think it's pretty awesome. It's got so many mechanics, and I'm quite surprised at how good the combat is, actually. Like, you can do some shit here. Ah, you didn't stay on the inward corner there. That is something. Spark does not have the same kind of adhesive on his shoes that Sonic does. Because if there's like a tight inward turn, you will fly off the platform. Like that. Okay, finish the level. Does this replace Spark 2 like some people say? Well, I haven't played the Spark 2 levels in this game yet, but I'm gonna say yes. Because Spark 2 is just too easy to fly over everything. Whereas this game, you have to play it, and it's awesome. Isn't you flying off realistic in terms of physics? You know, in a way, it's actually not. Depending on the physics that you want to apply to Sonic and how he works, which I think could be justified, and I may talk about in the future. Alright, seems like this is the end of this area, so we'll do this. We'll finish off Area 6. Oh shit, cutscene. Get ready for peak leg as a madman. Boy, people are really talking up this boss. It's not even the final one. I got 2 more areas still. Thoughts on the game so far? This game rules. I am loving it. It's awesome. Okay, so we're getting in a mecha. Oh my god, he's doing the Gydax pose. Holy shit. We're going for it. This was a good thing to end the stream on. Holy fuck. I'm kind of just mashing a little bit right now, trying to see what my strings are. Oh, I can't parry that. Shit. Oh, dude, I love the little cameras on the life bars showing the pilots. That's awesome. Fuck. Shit. I see. You can do, like, just dodge on this. Yeah, okay. Okay. That's why I was finding avoiding things so difficult. Yeah. Not gonna die. Fuck you. Aha! Nice. Smart gaming webcam. When our iframe dodge is not good. Actually, technically inept. Last stream we were talking about how I'm actually not a fan of them. Well, I like them. I just think that they are grossly overused in action games, and for a lot of games, they're not very interesting. You thought I scrapped the whole Sonic physics video idea? Well, maybe it's unscrapped. Maybe. Does the dash normally have invincibility frames on it? Or is that just for the mecha sequence there? Just the mecha? Okay. That makes sense. You already got the parry for that. I gotta say, as a connoisseur of masks, it's got a good mask. I respect it. I give that mask a 9 out of 10. The hair adds to it. Real good. You need to know when my love for masks started? I'll get into it one day. Is the Jason mask in my top 5 masks? Well, which one? There's multiple Jason masks. But yeah, the Jason mask is nice. I mean, it's very simple, but simple mask can be effective. Why did I start my YouTube channel now and not before? I was doing other things. Do I like the mask from Hollow Knight? Fuck yeah, I do. Oh yeah, I forgot I don't care. Sorry! Oh, I guess here's the level that is supposed to justify the fall damage. Alright. Well, that'll be it for today's stream. This game is good. I like this video game. You had no idea what was going on in this game's story? Well, I certainly don't, because I've started skipping the cutscenes like I do in every Spark game, because Leg's not a good writer. Better than Spark 2? Oh, easily. Easily much better than Spark 2. Are you kidding? Not even close. Not even close! But anyway, thanks for coming, everybody. Sorry it's a later stream without much notice, and Sorry it's a bit shorter. Sorry I didn't finish the game, but I'll probably stream tomorrow, do a quick stream to finish it off. And then, yeah, that'll be that. Thanks for coming, everybody. It was fun. Sorry I didn't interact with chat too much, but the game requires concentration. Okay. Bye.